Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Anthony. I post a video about my life every single day, put it on this YouTube channel. For some reason people take time out of their day to watch my day, which I think is mad. And this morning we're not outside, we're not getting our steps in, we're not getting the dogs walked. What are we doing? Well, we've got an actually pretty banging view. So if you've not watched my last two vlogs, then this will be a pretty big news flash for you. But we're in London and look at the view we've got. We're on the 8th floor, which at first I was like that. I couldn't look out the window because it gave me like, I've got a fear of heights and it just made me feel weird. Like looking at that roof and knowing that's a roof and looking like where I am just makes me feel weird. But look at that view. It's nice. I like that. I would take that view every morning. But what is the plan of action for today? Well, we've got a lot of stuff to do. We want to go to Buckingham Palace. We want to go to Wembley. Let's football stadium Wembley. And then we need to get in the car and do a 2-hour drive to then go to another place before then we're going home. So let's get cracking. Let's get going. Enjoy the vlog. But first things first, let's get out of this hotel room and let's go and see the King at the Palace. The lift was taking ages. Ooh, walking down here, this makes me feel funny looking out that window. Like, see how high up I can't even look out the window. Oh my god. That honestly makes me sweat. Yep, let's just keep my head down, get down these stairs, because waiting for that lift was hella long. It was going up, it was going down, it was going floor 2, ground floor. Hopefully get down these stairs without me falling over, because I'm worried about bloody falling out the window from my height for some reason. Welcome Jubilee line. Same lines we went in yesterday, just getting off a stop earlier. We could have gone Buckingham Palace yesterday, but we didn't. We went to the city, met with Harry HD, walked around, it was boiling. I had a jumper on yesterday whilst it was boiling. Today I've got a t-shirt and it's raining. Lovely. Let me get outside and it's raining. Oh, the day I chose to wear a t-shirt and it rains. Lovely stuff. Sod's law really, innit? But you know what? I'll give it its due. It's not that cold. And guess when I get walking, it'll be warm. Look at the size of this park, Jesus Christ. Put a couple of footy pictures on here, you golden. Oh, London FC Sunday League team playing on here, right near Buckingham Palace. Imagine that on an away day. Who have you got? Oh, we're playing near Buckingham Palace. I don't know if we're going in the right direction, so.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, wait. Right, apparently we are going the right direction. It's all nice around here. Like, shitty old Preston. It just winds me up that this place is so big and so busy. I like it being big and busy. I don't like it quiet. It's dull, it's boring. The only time I don't like it busy is when there's traffic and you try and drive. But around here, you're just on and off tube, even if it's busy. You're like 10 or 15 minutes and you're there. I'm telling you stuff you already know. So I'll shut up now, stop waffling, and let's crack on and get there. Telling you now, giants existed once upon a time. There's no way these gates was made for normal sized people. Look at the size of the gate. It's absolutely massive, look at it. But here we are. That's Buckingham Palace. That's not how I remember it looking. Have I been in a time warp? Have I fell asleep, woke up in a different world? Because this is not how I remember it looking. I remember it a completely different way. My memory must be absolutely warped of what it looked like before, because I did not have it looking like this. I'm actually baffled. My mind's blown that it looks like that. Look at the workmanship, the craftsmanship on that. I don't remember it ever looking like this. I'm sure it's changed. I'm sure I fell into a different dimension because I remember it looking completely different to that. Maybe I've just never seen it properly before, never really paid attention, but I'll tell you what I do like though, that is nice. I'd rather come and see that than come and see Buckingham Palace, to be honest. Buckingham Palace is just a big building, isn't it? Like, come on, it is just, I like it. I can see why tourists do it, but it is just a big building. Like, where a guy says he lives, I don't think he doesn't live in Buckingham Palace, let's be honest. Probably goes in there, goes underground, gets out the back door, gets into a taxi and pisses off home to like a 3-bedroom terrace in London where no one knows where he lives. Oh no. These guys are absolutely steaming going up to the gate with beers in their hand. And I just heard all Lancashire's wonderful. Laying side down here, boys. Absolutely laying side down. Now it looks different. I come from that direction last time, and now this is the angle I remember, not that side. There you go. Buckingham Palace, done, ticked off. Global ticked off the list. Absolutely freezing, with goosebumps everywhere, absolutely Baltic. Now let's get cracking. On to the next thing. Buckingham Palace, we've been, we saw, we conquered, and now it's on to the next thing. We're going to go and see Wembley Football Stadium, which I've never actually been to, so it'd be nice for me to actually go for it, because anytime I've had the opportunity to go, I've said no. So now we're actually going to go and see how big the stadium is and what it's like on the outside. Obviously we're not going inside, but we can have a look. So let's go and have a look. You got to have a look. And just like that, now it's time to check out the hotel room. See this one more time, have a look in, read it and weep it. That is the last time you'll see this on this channel, well, for the foreseeable future. Definitely stay here again, definitely recommend. I think it's decent for what you get. Some people were complaining about stuff, but you kind of get what you pay for. If you want 5-star, go and book a 5-star hotel, go and book in the Hilton, or go and book in somewhere in central London and pay the absolute mountain of fees that you've got to pay to drive into London. The hotel room review, I'll give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Can't complain, cheap as chips, decent. Room was a bit hot, but we're on the 8th floor, so it's kind of expected. But the room has been done and dealt with, so we are good to go and check out now. So let's get cracking and let's get over to Wembley Football Stadium, as we've got some more sightseeing to do before we leave. So let's get cracking with that now. How many Anthony's kind of defend myself against? Can I check out, please? Do I need a thing for car park?
For the car park, press the code 585.
585. Cheers, Paul. Thank you. We are done. We are dusted with the hotel. Oh, it's windy. It's absolutely windy. But now it's on to go and scam the car park at McDonald's and go off to Wembley. And now we're en route to Wembley Stadium, which I've never actually been to, as I've already said. But I should have probably been here before, but I've just not. So it is what it is. But look at it. It looks actually really good. I imagine match day this would be booming as well at the class. Yeah, what we do need to do though, get rid of this wind. Oh, wind. With a t-shirt on, absolutely freezing, man. I know what you're thinking, why didn't you stick a jumper on, Anthony? Well, I've already committed to the t-shirt now, haven't I? So I've got to stick with a t-shirt. It is what it is. Tomorrow, Luton versus Stockport, that's why it's all the AFL final stuff's here. Found out, it's tomorrow, not today, thankfully. I guess that's why the thing says all the events on, you've got to pay more to like do things in and around Wembley in your car and stuff, so yeah. There you go, the final is tomorrow, not today thankfully, and we're here to see the stadium, which you can see, and then get off, that's basically it. And there we go, Wembley is done. It was a quick flying visit, now it's back to the car, and now for a 2-hour drive, but there we go. Plenty of pictures in front of Wembley. Oh, a dog kicking off as well, absolute beef on sight. Reminds me of Bruno, just kicking off at any dog he sees. Anyway, back to the car, I shall go. Wembley, you've been a beauty, but now it's time to go and enjoy your final tomorrow. And now we've arrived. 2.5 hours later driving. Got stuck in so much traffic. It was an absolute joke how much traffic there was. We got stuck everywhere, going towards Heathrow Airport, past Heathrow Airport. It was absolutely mad. But we're here now. We just need to check which car park we belong in for the hotel, for the travel lodge. Did travel lodge include the parking? Because apparently we're free. But we're currently in a paying display, which is right next to the travel lodge. So hopefully they say you're in the wrong car park. Go to the free travel lodge car park, then it's paying like 20 or 30 quid. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Let's crack on, and hopefully the next time you see me I'll be grabbing my stuff and getting it in the hotel room and giving the room a full swizz round and a review. And the answer to the last question was no. We ended up in that multi-storey there. I don't know why, but we're further away from the hotel than we was before, and we don't know how car park works, so either we're going to end up with like a 40 quid car park bill when we go home, or like a £6 one, so I don't know, roll of the dice I guess. Just like that, We've arrived. Travel lodge. Single bed, double bed, single bed. Oh my God, the view. As if. As if. Got a fucking view of a car park. Taking the absolute biscuit there. It's travel lodge, what do you expect? I've stayed in a couple of good travel lodges before though. Stayed in one in Manchester, which was nice. But this one, whew, the view. Whew. And you don't even know where we are. We're in Sittingbourne. You don't know where Sittingbourne is? Get it up on Google Maps. It's about half hour away from Dover, about an hour away from France. So you don't know, well, I don't know if that's technically true, but when I Google Maps it before to like Dover, it said like half an hour, 45 minutes. So yeah, you know, basically, we're basically in France. That's all I'm saying. But let's get sorted. Let's get cracking. This is the hotel room. I'll give you a final review when we leave. But, oh, bathroom. Got a free complimentary fly. For every travel lodge stay in a bathroom. There's got a big mirror, got a shower. Clean, tidy. Is there a turd in the toilet? Absolutely not. All good. I was expecting a complimentary turd in the toilet, but that's it from me. I look tired. I need to get sorted. Look at me hair. It needs a hair transplant. I don't know. Let's get cracking and let's get on with the rest of our day. Skip fast forward a little while later. We're now waiting to be picked up because the reason we've come all the way down to Sittingbourne is to see friends that we met on holiday a couple of years ago. Now, we said we'd come down for ages and now we're here. So we're going to go over, have some food, couple of beers, chill out, have a good catch up and just all round relax. So I might do some vlogging. You might see the camera back out, more than likely not, but I already shot enough footage today for you. Me wandering around Buckingham Palace going, ooh, ah, me going to Wembley going, ooh, ah. Now we're in another hotel room and I have to say, I prefer the hotel room, I just don't like the view. So like if I could take both of the things and combine them both together, both hotel rooms that we've had, then we would have one sick room. But anyway, let's crack on. My lift's waiting outside, so let's get going and let's get over for a good catch up. And it is now the next day. Last night was a good catch up. We ate loads of food. Like I had a shed load of pizza and a shed load of beers. So like I said, it is the next day. So I do need to end this vlog. So I just want to finish by saying thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you're new around here, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel at 7 o'clock. That's 7 days a week. That'll soon be 365 days a year that I post on this channel for you to watch. So subscribe, get on board, join the crew, and I'll see you tomorrow and every other day at 7 o'clock for the next daily vlog. Thanks for watching and see you in a bit.